In this lecture, we will learn about moving average, that is a lagging indicator. Moving average is the trend following indicator and is used to identify changes in trends. A moving average is a way of calculating the average price in a given time frame. Moving averages are used in trending market and they are ineffective in ranging market. So, use this indicator only when the stock is trending. Moving average helps us to know about price trend, but they don't tell us top or the bottom. Moving averages shouldn't be used on their own, but in conjunction with other tools. Disadvantage of moving average indicator is that they are trend following or lagging indicator. They signals late, but the advantages completely outshines the disadvantages. Moving average can be simple moving average that comes by averaging the prices of the stock in a time span. In order to reduce the lag in simple moving average technique, we use exponential moving average. Exponential moving average reacts quicker to recent price changes than the simple moving average. Simple moving average are used when time frame is big, and if time frame is small, then we use exponential moving average. Most popular moving average is 200-day moving average. It is said that bulls live above 200-day moving average and bears live below 200 DMA. So, moving average also tells us about the resistance and support zone. Above 200 DMA, trend is bullish and below it, trend is bearish. Here, 200-day moving average is acting as a support as the trend is bullish, and when 200-day moving average is acting as a resistance, then trend is bearish. For long-term investor, 200-day moving average, 100-day moving average and 50-day moving average are useful. Positional trader who can hold their trade for few days or months can use 50 period, 21 period and 14 period moving average. And for trading purpose, lesser parameter can be used, say 3, 7, 14 or 21 period moving average. We can use moving average crossover in trading to know exit and entry signals. When lesser day moving average crosses above a greater value moving average, buy signal is generated. Use 3 and 7 day moving average for early entry, and then 7 and 21 day moving average can be used for confirmation of continuation of trend. When lesser day moving average or fast moving average crosses down a greater value moving average, sell signal is generated. The most important thing is to remember is that don't use moving average in choppy market when there is a great noise. Use them only when the market is in trend, either in uptrend or in downtrend. Always check monthly and weekly charts first to get bigger picture. When longer term moving average give a buy signal, it indicates a long term bullish trend. Then we can use shorter and longer day moving average like 7 and 14 DMA for our trading purpose. Now we will learn how to use moving average crossovers in trading. This is an hourly chart of Nifty. First of all, we will take an moving average on which every time prices take support. We can easily see that 100 period moving average is the moving average on which prices are taking support, and after touching it they are going back in the uptrend. Then we will take two moving averages of shorter time span to know entry and exit signals. We are taking here 7 period moving average and 14 period moving averages. This is an hourly chart, so it is for short term trades. Let me zoom in the chart to get a clear picture. Now see. See here. This red line is the support line, and now prices are coming to touch this line, and here we are getting a bullish crossover. This pink line is the 7-hour moving average or the faster moving average, and this black line is the 14-hour moving average. This is the slower moving average. So, when faster moving average is above this slower moving average, then we get a buying signal. Here we are getting a buying signal, and when this pink moving average is below this black moving average. This is a bearish crossover. So we will buy here and exit here. Again, prices are going down to touch this support line, this 100 period moving average, and we are getting a bullish crossover here. Now this pink line is above this black line. So we are getting a bullish crossover and we are getting a buying signal. We will buy here, and here when pink line is crossing down this black line, we are getting a bearish crossover, so we will exit here. By buying here, we can exit here. In downtrend, now this red line, this 100 period moving average is acting as a support line for the prices. So this is a bearish phase for the prices, and prices are in downtrend. Now when prices touch this resistance line and going back to the bearish phase in downtrend, we are getting a bearish crossover here. This pink line is below this black line. It means faster moving average is below the slower moving average. We are getting a bearish signal. As it is a downtrend, we will sell. We will take only short sell signal and we will avoid all the buying signal. Here we will sell, and when this pink line is above this black line, we will exit here. By selling here, we will exit here. Again, prices are coming to touch this resistance line and they are going back to the bearish trend. Here we are getting a bearish crossover. Also, prices are below this red line. So we can make a short sell position here. And here pink moving average is above this black line. So we will exit here. Similarly, we can short sell here and exit here. In this way, moving average helps us a lot to know entry and exit signal, but they should be used in conjunction with other indicators. Thanks for watching the lecture. I'll see you in the next lecture.